Heading out from Raymond Winters State Park in Bald Eagle State Forest on my Honda 125, exploring the miles and miles of roads. Starting out from Raymond Winters State Park to McCall Dam State Park on dirt roads on my Honda 125. These roads were in really good shape, and I ended up doing about 60 miles on them. Great area for biking, and in the middle of nowhere, about 25-30 miles to the nearest town. Bald Eagle State Forest encompasses 5 Pennsylvania counties and covers approximately 195,000 acres. It's located mainly between State College, Pennsylvania and Lewisburg, Pennsylvania in northern central Pennsylvania. It has miles and miles of trails, streams, and many natural areas preserved for wildlife habitat. Along the way you run into some private land and you'll see some cabins and cottages. I came upon this and it had a sign out that apparently behind this cabin there was a trail that took you back down to the park. It was hiking only, and then it continued on up to the dam. This was McCall Dam State Park, which I'd never heard of, and you can't really see it, but to the left there's about 5 or 6 picnic tables. It said it's the smallest state park in Pennsylvania. Here I'm coming down the other side of the mountain, and you come to an intersection, and I went right to a little town called Eastville, which you went out about a mile, and it was the headquarters for that side of the Bald Eagle State Forest. It was a cute little town, not much to it, but it was a big Amish community, beautiful farmland with beautiful views of the mountains. Down into Eastville, and sure enough I got behind a Amish buggy heading out to the farmland, so I went out about a mile or two just to look around before heading back up into the mountain. Really a beautiful, beautiful area. This was when I was in Eastville, heading outside of town, but you could actually hear and see Interstate 80 that crosses Pennsylvania, even though you felt like you were in the middle of nowhere. Even though I went to college in Lancaster County and was very familiar with the Amish, it's still always fun to be in the area and see the different lifestyle. It amazes me how people live in these areas, even though it's beautiful and less stressful. But everybody said it was probably a good 20 miles to the nearest town of any size where you could get groceries and resupply. It was so pretty, I had to stop along the road here and take a couple pictures of the mountains and the farmland. It was just gorgeous. Went back through Eastville and headed back up into the mountains, back over the mountains a different way to the Raymond Winters State Park. All totaled, I did around 50 miles, and it was just a gorgeous day. The mountains were beautiful. The temperature was just around 80 degrees, a little cloudy so you didn't have the sun beating down on you. Just a great experience, and the Honda never failed to let me down. It climbed the mountains when it needed to and purred like a cat. It was a great machine and just a great day.